Hey folks, today's episode of SoulTalk is about how to stop betraying yourself and how to start loving you. When you betray yourself, essentially you are trading a part of yourself in order to be loved, validated, and accepted. Let me repeat. When you betray yourself, you are trading a part of yourself in order to be loved, validated, and accepted. And no one wins. You don't win. The other person doesn't win. Trust me, it is never worth it. And what you get in return is never really fulfilling. The love that you get in return is never truly fulfilling, because deep down you know that the love that people aren't loving the real you. They're loving a version of you that you are pretending to be in order to get their love and validation and approval. When you betray yourself, you set yourself up to be betrayed. As human beings, we carry a deep underlying fear that if you know who I really am, you won't love me. Can anyone relate? Like, if you really knew who I was, if you really knew what I did, if you really knew me, then you wouldn't love me. And out of this deep underlying fear, because deep down there's maybe a programming or conditioning that we have because we've been loved so conditionally in certain ways as children, there's a fear that we have inside of us that if I'm fully myself, you won't love me. If I'm fully myself, you won't accept me. So we learn to hide. We learn to pretend. We learn to be who we think others want us to be, to contort ourselves into a certain shape, to put on a mask, to conform to what we think others expect. We often end up compromising our real truth in the process, disconnecting from ourselves. And this might go on for months, weeks, months, years, decades, a lifetime, to the point we don't even know who we are anymore. And this is a very, very high price to pay and never worth it. What you think you will gain will never replace what you lose in the process, that most vital part of your authentic self. Deep down, we know that the love that we achieve this way is never really real, since we're being loved not for who we really are, but who we're pretending to be. And, look, growing up as children, we're often told, if you are a good boy or good girl, if you behave a certain way, then I'm going to love you. As children, if you get good grades, then you're okay, then you're enough, then I'm going to love you. And as children, we learn, often unconsciously, who and how we think we need to be in order to get loved. And we develop masks, roles, personas, and disconnect and betray our most authentic feelings, emotions, nature. As adults, in the drive to get love, we often end up making choices that also do not serve and honor us. End up doing things in order to be loved that actually cause us pain. So take a moment, and if you are experiencing pain in your life, if you're experiencing unhappiness in your relationships, there might be certain reasons, but one of the reasons that you can start to look at and ask yourself is, are you being truly yourself? Are you being authentically yourself? Are you speaking your truth? Are you expressing all of who you are? There is no way to be truly happy being someone that you're not. There's no way to be truly happy living someone else's life. Whether we acknowledge it or not, betraying yourself is painful. So ask yourself, are there any ways that I'm betraying myself?